Okay, so this is my second video for my website, the Daily Rant. Normally, my second video was going to be just a straight up rant on whatever's going on today. It would have been the bounty scandal, which I'm going to get to in a little bit. I have my little thoughts about that. But I want to touch on something that had just happened. It's developing as of right now. And it's the tragic death of Junior Seau, former linebacker of the San Diego Chargers, Miami Dolphins, and the New England Patriots, who, according to TMZ, Fox Sports, Fox News, CNN, and a whole bunch of tons of outlets, and now ESPN is confirming it, that he died of an apparent suicide, a self-inflicted gunshot wound at the age of 43. You know, there can be speculations about it, about, you know, why it happened. Obviously, the era that Seau played in, it was about, like, what, he was drafted in 1990, so you're looking at about 20 years ago, about 22 years ago. The game has changed drastically as far as player safety, how the game was played, how hard the players hit, how hard they played, and in general, and the amount of injuries they took. So obviously headhunting and spearing was part of the game, and Seau was a very vicious linebacker. You know, he was in a short list. If you were talking about some of the best linebackers in that era, or some of the best linebackers, you know, of all time, you know, Seau has got to be on that list. Not stat-wise, but, you know, his stats are pretty impressive. I mean, he did make the Pro Bowl 12 straight years, from 1991 to 2002. So, you know, that's got to count for something, obviously. You know, the style of play, how hard he played, you know, maybe that has something to do with it. It could be financial stuff as well. You know, however, he did have one of the most successful restaurant chains for a former player. I mean, he had Jordan has a steakhouse. He has a sports bar, one of the most widely renowned and most critically acclaimed sports bars in the San Diego area. So, you know, who knows why this happened, but it doesn't just change the fact that it's so tragic for somebody who followed football, you know, in the 90s. You know, he was a household name, you know, on the short list between him, Reggie White, Brett Favre, John Elway, Troy Aikman. You know, he's one of the guys that, you know, he's one of the guys that, you know, you knew just based off reputation, off of name. So it's a tragedy. You know, obviously more details will come through once you know, once it develops. I mean, at this point, you know, the time of this video was made, not a whole lot has been said. Just saying it was maybe a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Don't know why, but they know it did happen. He did take his own life. It's incredibly tragic. You know, stuff. So, yeah. Alright, so now they're having a live coverage of this.
I don't understand. I don't know anything.
If you can hear, it's his mother talking.
All of them, they call I'm in the church. I asked them for my church this month, and all my kids, they call it. And I asked him something wrong. Nobody telling me, they hired me. I'm shocked. But I appreciate everybody over here. Show your love. Show your love to my son. Where's Judah? Judah never do nothing into your guys. But I say today, thank you. I appreciate you guys show your love to my son. I don't understand who do this to my son. But I pray to God, please, take me, leave my son. But it's too late. Too late. That's all I say. Thank you so much. God bless you. For everybody going home, drive carefully, drive safely. But I don't know what I'm going to do myself. That's only God. God, give me a power. Give me a strength. Monday, Tuesday, me and my husband come over to visit him, but he's out of town. He's talking to me. He's joking to me. He called me a home girl. Even he said it. Now, I hear the bad voice on the Wednesday morning. He never said something for me.
This is incredibly sad. I mean,
Why are you never telling me sorry? And I break up.
I don't want to even put it on video. You know, this is.
Thank you so much.
Well,
thanks everybody. Thank you very much. On behalf of my brothers, my sisters, especially my parents, I would appreciate, or we would appreciate as a family, that you give us some kind of privacy. I know the media, I'm sorry media, but I know you guys will overblow this. My brother was a loving brother, a caring citizen, so I would appreciate if you guys would just please honor his last day and give us some kind of peace and privacy. Thank you. And for your sister, Annette. Junior Seau's family addressing the media and all.
Well, if you guys were able to hear over the camera, over the video, you know, that was I'm assuming the mother of Junior Seau, and it was tough to watch, man. It was just very, very tough to watch. You know, she just lost her son, you know, just suddenly, so, you know, it was bad. So, alright, so now the police has confirmed that he died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the chest, so.
Life-saving efforts were formed for Mr. Seau. However, they were not successful. Mr. Seau has deceased. This case, at this point, is being investigated.
Well, I'm gonna end this video because it's running a little too long. Cause I know everybody wants to see like me, like five minutes of me just staring at the TV without saying anything. But my next video will be immediately after this. My thoughts on the Saints bounty scandal. They just levied the suspensions. They dropped the suspensions on the players, and I'll give you thoughts on that one. All right, so bye.